Joined now by Tamir Rice's mother, Samaria, his sister, Tajay, and their attorneys, Benjamin Crump and Walter Madison. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for being with us. Samaria, let me start with you. First of all, our deep condolences. So much has happened. It's been just over 3 weeks since you lost your son, and suddenly you find yourself in Washington in front of tens of thousands of supporters, black and white. Can you describe what that moment was like?
It was very overwhelming, but I'm blessed to have the world supporting me and the nation, and that's what's keeping me standing.
And what is it that you want? What did you ask of that crowd, and what are you asking of this country?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, what is it you want to come from this, and what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking for justice for my son and a change for the nation, for nobody else's child have to go through this.
Let me turn to Tajay now. You've not spoken publicly. You were inside the rec center. You were inside the rec center when your brother was shot. Can you tell me, describe what you heard and what you saw when you went out?
Well, I heard a gun. First, I was in the bathroom because I had to use the bathroom. And then I came out the bathroom, and then I heard a gunshot. And then I went to see what happened, and they said, oh, the boy just got shot. And I was like, no, y'all lying. And then they said, oh, that was your brother. So I ran to the gazebo, and I couldn't get there all the way to him because the officer attacked me, threw me on the ground, tackled me on the ground, put me in handcuffs, and put me in the back of the police car right next to his body. So I was a little upset and everything.
Did you see any attempt to revive your brother, CPR or any help that was coming to him?
Well, they honestly, when I came running out, they tackled me and they didn't do nothing. They were just standing there and stuff, looking really lost. And I think one of the officers or the ambulance, was pushing on his thing right here, and that was it.
It must have been a horrible thing for you to witness. Samaria, let me ask you. So many of these cases have been put together, the Michael Brown, the Eric Garner case. They are individual cases. And, you know, so much racial tension right now over this. I have to ask you, do you think that the officer that shot your son did so because he was black?
We don't know what was in his heart, so we don't want to speculate, Lester, but we think the matter would have been handled differently if it was a different community and the officer had been trained better.
Well, and that's what I'm getting at. Do you think it was racial, or is it possible this was a panicked, fearful cop who did something stupid?
Well, the problem is when you watch that video, it tells you all you need to know, Lester. Within 2 seconds, just 2 seconds, he made a decision to shoot a 12-year-old kid playing on the playground. And then, as Tajay said, how many seconds passed before they tried to render aid to try to save this young kid? And that's the problem in their community. It's different policing, and that's why you see all the protests going on in America, because they shoot our children, then they try to attack the victim, Trayvon, Michael Brown. How are they going to try to attack this 12-year-old baby? That's the issue. Everybody's looking because these grand juries have attacked our children and exonerated the killers and stereotyped and demonized our children dead on the ground.
Well, we will point out, of course, the Cleveland police are still investigating. We'll await the results of their investigation, but we appreciate all of you for being here and taking part in this conversation. We wish you all the best.